What's up, everyone? Back for another beer mail, and today I'll be unboxing a beer mail courtesy once again of Hop Butcher for the World. So huge thanks to them for this box of goodies. Now, it's been a hot minute since I've received anything from Hop Butcher. I want to say it was like last summer, like I think in June is the last time I got a box of beer from them. And recently I saw that they were re-releasing an OG beer of theirs, like the one that kind of started them down the haze craze, and that's their Galaxy Bowl, which is a Galaxy hopped double IPA, and I've always wanted to try that one. So I fired off an email to Jeremiah over at Hop Butcher, and I asked him if they were going to get distribution of that beer, not specifically in my area because he couldn't tell me that, but if it was going to make distro. And instead of telling me whether or not it was going to make distro, he just replied with, "Sorry we've been so quiet. I'm going to put a box together." And this is that box. That's the type of dude, Jeremiah. And Hop Butcher as a whole, they're just good people. Now, I know that he also sent out boxes to some, of the regular beer tubers they send packages to. I know Kyle over at No Hype Beer Reviews got one, the Nerd Sense guys, Matt over at Massive Beer Reviews, I think Tyler over at South 10 Beer Reviews, and I'm sure a host of others. So, my inquiring about the distribution leads to him sending me a box, and it's like, that was not the intent, but I'll tell you right now, I am super pumped about it. Now, I don't know what's in this box, but I assume the aforementioned Galaxy Bowl is a part of it. Let's hope so anyway. So I'm curious to see what they sent. So I'm going to move this over to the side, and we're going to start going through it. So I did not look inside this box. Like a lot of times I'll make sure everything survived. I'm just going to assume it is. So if there's like an exploded beer or something. Yeah, so like usual, 12 beers. Looks like 6 of which are unique, so doubles of everything. And I do see Galaxy Bowl. So we'll pull out the 2 cans that he sent of Galaxy Bowl. So I am super stoked for this one. Like I said, Galaxy Hop Double IPA, 7.5%. Not going to read the tasting notes. Here's a thing that I forgot to ask Jeremiah. So Jeremiah, if you watch this, or maybe I'll send him another email, but a lot of you have actually noticed as well, there's no canned on date. Now, the thing about Hop Butcher is kind of different than the vast majority of other brewers is that they actually on their website will post the last time they canned a beer. So if you go to the website right now and check out Galaxy Bowl, it will tell you that this was canned on whenever, right? That's cool. But also, they used to have, like, for 95% of their beers, the can on date on the bottom of the can. So the fact that I don't think either of these, right? No, either of these don't. So no can on date, kind of a bummer. So Jeremiah, I don't know, if they're having issues with like their machine, or maybe they only have one machine and some get canned or some get dated and some don't. Because I've had some cans recently over the past 3 or 4 months that showed up here that actually have can on date. So I don't know what's going on, but I just know this is fresh, and I'm super excited to give this one a go. I've heard a lot of people say really good things about this one. I know the Galaxy crops have been pretty crappy over the past X amount of years, like 2 years. So hopefully they're back dominating and being as great as Galaxy can be. Next, we are going to just grab in order of how I'm doing this, it doesn't really matter. So this is their slider. So this is a Mosaic, Simcoe, and Nelson Sauvin hopped American Pale Ale, 6%. Yeah, no can on date on either of them. That is a pretty cool label as well. I'm trying to not look at I can't really see. I'm looking right at it, and I can't read it because of, look at the font. Like, the font's terrible. So I'm trying not to cheat with the tasting notes, but that's a cool label for sure. We're going to throw this over here. And again, if I didn't show you the Galaxy Bowl is pretty sweet as well. And I can see the tasting notes if I were to look. So I'm just going to look off in the distance as I show you the label. All right, put this down here. Next, we have All Beef Frank. So this is a Simcoe and Nelson Sauvin hop double IPA, 8%. Is that similar to this? Oh, this adds Mosaic. So, and this is sliders. This is All Beef Frank. I don't know if they're kind of in the same realm. Again, no canned on dates. I really like the shiny label. All Beef Frank. That's pretty awesome. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm curious, like I said, to know the dates on these. I would imagine these are all pretty fresh. Usually they fire off fresh beer from Hop Butcher. Next, we have Cold Horns. So this is a Kazbek. I've never had, Kazbek hops. Kazbek, Simcoe, and Centennial hopped cold double IPA, 7.5%. And wouldn't you know it, has a canned on date. Like I said, it's weird. Package 3/13/24, so right now it's about 2 weeks old. Just over 2 weeks old. Yeah, I really like that label. And I like the fact it's a cold double IPA with some old school hops and hop that Kazbek that I don't recall off the top of my head if I've ever had that before. So that's pretty cool. So we'll throw these over here like that. Next, we have from From who? From Hop Butcher? Yeah, we have their Peak Mosaic. This is a Mosaic hopped triple IPA, 10.5%. No canned on date. Mosaic hop triple IPA. Was it the Octopus series that was all Mosaic? They had Lord Octopus. Was Lady Octopus the triple? I never had the Lady Octopus. Is this like similar to that? I don't know. I like the label, but yeah, I don't know. I think that maybe Lady Octopus. I don't know. So that's cool. That's really nice. I like, again, Dan Jetsa kills it. So, it is what it is. And then last but not least, we have Regeneration Station. Oh, this is cool. This is a Wakatu hopped Golden Ale, 4.5%. And it has a date. Package 2/21/24, so about just under 5 weeks old. I think that's pretty cool. I like when they throw in like non-hazy beers or IPAs, a golden ale, huh? But yeah, that's cool. Wakatu hopped. Yeah, I don't know. So cool label as well. Yeah, so that is 6 different beers from Hop Butcher for the world. And like I said, Galaxy Bowl, I'm probably going to review Galaxy Bowl first, if I'm just being honest with you. It's probably the freshest of these 6, but I cannot wait to review that. So I'm going to hop right into a review of that as soon as I possibly can. And then we'll pick and choose probably based on the age of the beers, what I review. I might try to get together with Kyle or maybe Nerd Sense or maybe Matt. I don't know, somebody, the other folks that get these beers, assuming they got similar beers to me. Maybe we'll do a couple like collab reviews or something. But really cool to get some more Hop Butcher in my life. And yeah, can't wait to get in these. So if you've had any of these before, post in the comment section and let me know what you thought about them, especially Galaxy Bowl. Did you have like the original release of Galaxy Bowl? Have you had it over the years? What do you think about it? I love Galaxy hops, although again, last couple of years they've been kind of hit or miss, and for the most part, miss for me. I'm curious to see how this one is. I hope it's delicious. I hope it's tasty. We're going to find out. So once again, huge thanks to Jeremiah and Hop Butcher for this box of beers. Thanks everybody stopping by for another Beer Mail unboxing. Until the next one, cheers.